Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and salutations. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yes. I think I may put my camera back to a square. I don't know. Share my stream this world. Yes. Me share my stream with the world. Lance Riddick's final message as Commanders of Allah. Let me turn that up. I want to hear this real quick. I don't hear anything. Oh.
Alongside more allies than ever before. Humans, Walken, Elixir, even the Cabal. When I came to the last city, I looked up to the heavens for the hope the Traveler gave us.
He's such a great actor. Gonna miss that guy. Seeing his stuff. Alright. I'm gonna share my stream with the world. Yes. Good morning. Get started here in a few minutes with Discord and Facebook. And then we should get underway. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Yes, indeed. We'll just start here in 2 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more minutes. Yes, indeed. Dos momentos. I wish I could speak like fluent Spanish, Russian, and maybe German. And then, like, I could, like, do my stream in other languages if I wanted to. Or I could just chat with other people that popped on that spoke those languages. Like saying, you know, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Let's just excuse me, please, in French. But speak entire sentences, conversations. Be great. I only know how to say two things in French. Parlez-vous français? Which is, do you speak French? Which I would never need to ask that question because I don't speak French. Someone asked me that years ago when I was a teenager, and I worked at a theme park, and some French people came up to me and asked me, "Parlez-vous français?" And I was like, "No." English. Unfortunately, you know, as young as I am, I do not, as I was then, I definitely couldn't speak any other languages. I wish I could, though. That'd have been great. All right. Time to get started. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm either going to play this for an hour or all the way up to 2.5. Yeah, I got a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock today, so got to go get a root canal. I've been told they're not that bad. Technology's gotten a lot better. And, alright. To the coast.
Meridian for years, only to starve in sunfall.
I recognize that voice. I think that was the actor who played the male protagonist in Fallout 4. I haven't seen him in anything major in a while. I might switch over and play some Destiny 2 after this. I'm trying to progress in the story on my Titan. And I was running around confused yesterday. It's so hard getting a damn turkey skin. Yeah. Yeah, I need a turkey skin and a bone from a fish to increase the rope caster ammo. I've never really been able to figure out the science behind. Either you gotta catch them unaware of your presence and hit them, or it's just random when you get those skins to drop.
Save these for the trail.
So I can get that turkey. Well, that's something. Turkey bone.
I'd have to ditch something.
A little shack. Oh, man. Let me let my friend Areski know that I'm streaming this. What's up, Kara? Oh, I already beat the ending. I mean, I've already beat the game. This is my third time playing this game. It wasn't on my archive of videos that I streamed on my YouTube channel, so I decided to stream it again. I don't know why it disappeared from my archive, but it did. I didn't see your messages pop up on my screen when I was playing. I don't know if Becky is being stubborn or what. Good day to you, Kara. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Is that a duck? It's so hard to find fish in this game. You gotta know where to look. They're not existent in every body of water. Music in this game is always awesome. I guess it's random because I shot that turkey from a great distance. I don't think it even saw me. It was all like chill and relaxed, having a good turkey day. He said, man, I don't know. I got a feeling like this. This is a great day for me, man. Great day. Beautiful outside. I got lots to eat. And then get shot. Was oblivious to my presence. Yeah. I guess I'm maxed out on health. Either you're already not watching my stream again, or you're just really quiet. There's a flower. Really? I hit that thing with two. Oh, I must have hit both damn. Trying to hit one.
Looks good.
I hit both. Yeah. Both boars. This game's so beautiful. Why did it change the time of day? Uh, that's kind of cool. For some reason, I was in town. I had no control of the camera. That's too bright. I was gonna try to take a nice screenshot and send it to a friend.
Aloy. You're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Let's see if I can sell any resources. I gotta get a bellow back, Heart. To get that one outfit. The purple stealth one. With all the green. While I'm thinking about it. Switch over to this outfit.
They're the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
He's probably rolling his eyes. Oh.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus Network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus Network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
So elusive. She's so frustrated.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
I don't know if I can take down that big bird with one hit. Ooh, that was close.
On to me.
Man. Jesus. Kind of a good timing there.
I think I'm gonna clear.
It knocked me off into that grass, and I couldn't see where I went.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Damn throat. What's up, handsome pups? What's up, Scooby Dooby Dooby? What's up, Scooby Dooby Dooby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? My dog's wanting attention. Come on.
This'll help.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Not much gets past them.
Really? I got the whole pack after me. Okay. I ain't gonna fight all them damn things.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I'll try to avoid
Stay
them.
on your toes!
But it hurts to walk on my toes, boss. I don't want to walk on my toes. Okay. Got about 7 dudes. If I'm counting correctly. I almost made it out of there without being noticed from those cats.
Don't mind me.
You don't know, maybe he passed out from heat
Someone's
exhaustion.
out there killing us! Look!
Yeah, and you're next, buddy. Level 29. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. Let's see, dodge, prowess, combat override. Let's get this right here. That'll probably help me more. And then I'll get the dodge prowess.
Nothing.
Eventually I'll be able to get 3 arrows at once. Quiet sprint, strong strike plus, leader strike. If I can sneak around this way.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to move when he cannot even see?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Over here.
Well, I was going to try to sneak past them, but I guess I'm going to kill them all. One by one. They will die by my blade. Yeah. After my dentist appointment today, wife and I are going to run out to Kroger, I think, and get a small amount of groceries. Huh? Walmart? I want to get Kroger and get my noodles.
Some signals
Those
setting
noodles
off
are
an
like
alert.
That's the only thing I'm thinking about getting right now is noodles and I don't know what else we had in mind to get. What else are we gonna get? Well, that's fine. Depends on how I feel when I get down to the dentist office. Okay. It depends on how my mouth feels after they drill me. I'm not sure how much drilling will be. I know there might be some small amount of drilling involved. But I'm curious of how they're going to fix that tooth in my mouth.
Let me take back Meridian.
It's half the tooth it used to be.
All I want is to take.
It's got to be a root canal. They said they could fix it. I'd prefer to have it fixed so I could eat better. Huh? Yeah. I do this on Tuesdays. Oh, yeah.
He left his post to eat his fill. Needless to say, we taught him the error of his ways.
Hopefully he won't see the dead body over here as he walks by.
You can see them.
Whose body is
they
that?
can't see you.
Whose body is that? Oh my god, that's Timothy. No, no, not Timothy.
Dead, but not long. Watch out.
Oh no, they killed Timothy.
Oh no! Can't see him!
You had to get your dumb ass up there, didn't you?
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
No, not Timothy. I always forget I have those rocks.
A distraction.
There are several data points.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
My wife's playing with Scooby. Mama getting you, baby.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing,
Mama getting you.
and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
That's weird. Yeah, laying butt naked on concrete at night, probably extremely uncomfortable. I can imagine.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to drive a tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Right, eyeball itching. Lord have mercy. I want to get the. I'm really wanting to get that Diablo 4 beta. On the Diablo 4, there's a lot of customer or character customization, and the barbarians, they're like He-Man big. It's freaking huge. I wonder what kind of races they have for the barbarians.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
And she's not. She's
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Ouch.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving! Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Brave trail. Are you kidding me? Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Run, don't fight!
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. More eclipse across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Damn. She's all wet. Oos. Oos. Kara's all, Kara. Aloy's all wet. Ugh. She's exhausted. They were trying to kill her, like shoot missiles at her and stuff.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build new signs of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and get rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
I wonder if people are allowed to stream Diablo 4, the beta. Deep secrets of the earth. Go to Sunfall. Evidence indicates the facility where Elizabeth Silbeck worked on Project Zero Dawn lies buried beneath the citadel. Oh, those stalkers.
Keep that for later.
Let's go here real quick. I need to try to get a bellow back heart or whatever, so I can get the upgraded stealth armor, wardrobe, outfit. I hope the rest of this week flies by. Huh? So I can go ahead and get to the new job. You know? I hope the week is good and uneventful. And if it is eventful, I hope it's in a good way.
You have no need to loiter around here.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, Bellowback Heart. Okay. Now I'll go to another merchant. Way over here.
I'll soon cheat you as a look at you. Lucky that the Nora was there to protect his son.
Bellowback Heart.
Lucky me.
Varl should die for his crimes. Another rumor is rising in the Hunter's Lodge. About time. Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
We're letting the Astaroth take the Varl? They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Didn't I just buy a Bella back heart? Or did I accidentally sell it? I don't see it. I thought I just got through buying a Bella back heart.
How's that wrestling arm of yours?
Good lord.
Damn awesome. Stirring up tensions.
Don't let your guard down.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk.
Bella back heart. Alright. Alright. I wish I could remove Tinker not learned yet. Still not learned. Alright, the next ability I'm going to learn is this Tinker ability where I can remove mods, coils, so I can put them on other outfits. Alright. Let me look on the internet and see where that cave is at, where you get the secret outfit. Okay, it looks like it's over here. Yeah. Let's go here real quick. My friend Kyra popped on earlier this morning. I didn't even see it pop up on the screen. He was like, yo! At least they should have spoiled the ending of the game. Tell you the ending. Just kidding, I won't. By the time I saw it, I think he already quit watching.
Got one. I wonder what's down here. It's beautiful in its way. This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
I don't think I've gotten all the batteries, but we'll see.
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? interface. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby. Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position. Did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
I need 3 more power cells.
These numbers, they must be related to segments of a circle.
I think I got that one from All Mother's location. I need to buy me a map of Horizon Zero Dawn, and then get some thumbtacks, blue thumbtacks, and then place on the map where all the power cells are at to get the power armor, the special armor for the game. So then in the future, when I play this game again, all I gotta do is look at the
Soaked
map.
from melted snow.
Can't get into Mother's Watch.
Saving these for the trail.
An invisible wall. Great. Alright, that's gonna be skipped. Okay. I think I got that one.
Good meat. This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
Nope, I don't think I've been here.
that area back there.
Good day, sir.
Now that I'm older.
Good day. How are we doing?
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
To all staff, I regret to inform you that our worst fears have been realized. The Wichita salient has collapsed, and our position will be overrun in less than 24 hours. As I'm sure you understand, infiltration transport is not available. If you wish to abandon the facility and try your luck on foot, you may do so. Lock 2 will unseal at 2100 hours and remain unsealed for 15 minutes. Godspeed. For those of us who would rather not die on our feet, there will be a gathering in the community room at 2200 hours, and Nurse China will make other means available. I want to underscore how proud I am of each and every person who served at this post. It is important to bear in mind that our sacrifices were not in vain. I hope that makes this a little easier. For months now I've been signing off messages as Director Evans, but I suppose that we can dispense with such formalities now. Respectfully, Ellen. Wow. That's crazy. I'm going around searching for power cores, power cells, to get this really badass armor that's in this game. It's kind of a secret if you don't know about it. I happened to stumble upon it accidentally my very first time playing the game years ago.
This'll last.
Alright, I'm gonna look up my phone again right here real quick. Watching this video slowly to find out. Maker's End, I think I got that one up there. Alright, let me zoom out. What's going on, Risky? I think it's where that tower was, where we saw a big chunk of the story of Elizabeth Sobek. And it is like this very old, like, skyscraper building that she goes up and sees little old hollow videos of conversations between Elizabeth Sobek and Ted Farrow about the end of the world, pretty much. I think this is the old tower right here, but hopefully there's no more bad guys in this place. Yeah, because you had to sneak in. There was corruptor machines. Now this is where we saw a giant tank, like, thing. Ugh. Hate when my phone falls asleep.
You don't want to kill the Deathbringer that's there in that part of the game. So until you kill that Deathbringer that's protecting the entrance to Maker's End, it won't give you the cutscene when you walk down that corridor behind the Deathbringer. And it goes to the cutscene where you squeeze through the Deathbringer. It won't happen until you kill the Deathbringer. So don't try and go there thinking you're going to get it. You can't until you start the Maker's End quest. So then you have to climb up this massive building here, and it's right on the top. So you think you're at the top of the
Snow chill. Itches.
Wow. I'm collecting these cores. Near the end of the game is going to take place up here, and apparently there's a big storm bird up here. Jesus, there's no fireplaces near here. I may not be able to get this combat suit right away. I may have to wait. 10:30.
Can't be too prepared.
I'm gonna see what I can see up here, if I can get past the storm bird. I heard myself. Why are these guys being all sneaky?
I'm not here.
Whoa!
Surprise! You're dead.
Nowhere to run. Please help me. Please don't hurt me. Help someone!
Surprise, you're dead.
Wait, I want to talk to you. You saved my hide. Here, take this. You may need it.
I can't spare the weight. Never know when I might need these.
Probably in the next few minutes. Nice. Try and get me a charger to get to where I'm going faster.
Just a little adjustment.
Let's see. Resky, you still there?
Stalkers, watchers. What are they doing all the way up here?
Why is there a stalker on the side of the mountain?
machines are territorial here. But what am I intruding on?
He's a Ravager.
With the modifications I made to my spear, I can override Flintox.
Torn up. Man. Lord have mercy. I don't want to modify. There we go.
I'm getting the feeling I've gone somewhere I shouldn't have. And this time, there's worse than I've been traumatized to myself.
Yeah. I may have to fight it. Trying to avoid it. Jesus. Press O. Oh yeah. Jesus. Right, it had to be in an altitude where I couldn't hit it. Wow. Well, it broke out those quick. I haven't invested money in getting the stronger rope caster. At least I'll be able to kill it easier, or it won't be attacking me.
What's a machine like that doing all the way up here? Keeping people like me away from something. Since there's only one.
Yeah. And now he's gone. Dang it, I'm picking up the damn old ones.
I'd have to leave.
Well, he only would have been reprogrammed for a short while, then I would have had to fight him again.
Behind.
I'm up here way early.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
I'm up here to try to get the coil, the power coil for the secret outfit. If I can get up to where that power coil is at. If I don't, I'm gonna have to wait till The ladder is available to get up here. Yeah. I'm up here way early. My quest, I still got to Deep Secrets of the Earth. Go to Sunfall Evidence in Case, the facility where Elizabeth Sobek worked on Project Zero Dawn. Lies buried beneath the Citadel. That's what I'm at now on the quest line. I wanted to hunt down for the secret armor. You will leave the live open? Okay. See ya. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I'm probably gonna have to wait. Yeah, there's no ladder right here. Alright, it was worth a try. Worth a try. I'd fall off the damn mountain. Are you cold, baby? A little bit? You turn the heat up? Okay. Y'all laying there like you're all, like it's 20 degrees in the house. Oh, for crying out loud. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna get me some more coffee. I'll be my last cup for the day.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
I didn't know the silence would start talking as soon as I took my headphones off. Guys, wish me luck. I'll be going to have a tooth, a root canal done today. My first ever root canal.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
The only thing this ceasefire will accomplish is prolonging our exile.
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Look, if this ceasefire means we'll be getting...
Night's coming.
Let me go get my coffee.
And more bad dreams.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. I think I'm gonna put my eyeballs in here in a little while.
May the sun provide. If not,
My contacts.
shadow.
There are children in the camps who don't even remember Meridian.
There's people in the camps that don't remember Toys R Us. And that's sad. My Scooby boy. He looks all pitiful on the couch.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Right. I have a hunter bow and a war bow. I don't have a sharp shot bow. I need a snap maw heart for that. Oh, I remember this. Aloy gets captured.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of Karja.
Stay off my focus.
If Kips catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in the ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shadow Crew are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is
They
light
worship
and
a ball
whose
of gas.
light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Stand by, guys. Putting some antibiotic.
Don't try anything. You won't find us nearly as lenient as the apostates.
Not even a handstand? I can't do a handstand?
What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us?
That's so cool, hearing that voice. There's the actor that's doing a voice of one of the side characters standing around is the guy who did the male protagonist in Fallout 4.
They call it a ceasefire, but the usurpers are starving us out, plain and simple.
This is insane.
Hardly. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Shit. Damn it. That was not my intent.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
I thought she was wearing her... I must have forgot to put it back on. Her
Genetic profile confirmed.
Stealth
Entry
outfit.
authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Uh-oh.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
She does tend to daddle too much and complain.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So...
Frontline will try to be neglected because we already requested human translators fluent in Polish. For example, security staff who can subdue arranged embryologists. For example, dermal sedatives to calm people who are screaming in Polish while curling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions under that rule, please.
What was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Continues to require additional support ranging ZD candidates around. Whereas some highly educated and support agreement to having information helping them. We only need human translators. Lang bots are not sufficient. Blah, 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 perhaps you can start responding.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I am going to lose it. Please respond. At this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes. Okay? Someone get some appropriate tea in here. No. Swear to God. I am so mad about the tea. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but ones who scream or sob can be painfully heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought. I'm tired of all the sobbing. Good God.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy my time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Crazy.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Darkness should keep us from this girl.
Am I...
To the right, Montaka!
Data points. What did they contain?
Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given necessary time to fully absorb information they have received. It is important to be aware that the candidates just have been exposed to triggers for severe mental, emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh plague and preserving the continuation of human life had been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly, but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements vs. the swarm. Addendum B1. The unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures. Addenda C1, C2, C3. So that you can counter candidates' objectives in depth. If a candidate's asked for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so that the candidate can be monitored or for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should also be clear to proceed to Presentation 2 if you believe that your mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are standing by, I'm guessing. Data corrupted.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Alright.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Want to discuss?
Oof. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious.
Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
That guy, that actor doing Travis Tate, he sounded a little bit like Matthew McConaughey. That would have been awesome. I mean, I know he's way too expensive, but that would have been cool if he would have been like a guest star in this game.
That is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
That guy's angry. Why is he so angry?
Try me now.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does it have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature.
Got Gaia wrong in that.
But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp. Help Gaia. We can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. Why Hades, then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. 1. Precipitation. You will be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family are 2 persons of your choosing. Will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. 2. Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline precipitation to Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined indefinitely. You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse precipitation will be considered irreversible. Pretty much. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term competent and as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted a contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Medical euthanasia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Euthanasia. Pretty much death. It'll put you to sleep permanently. The information you have just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for precipitation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. Damn. I think I would choose the number 1. I mean, if you're working your ass off every week, 80 hours per week. Whew. But, I mean, that's crazy.
Of course I'll do it. to be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium.
Elysium reminds me of that movie with Matt Damon.
I never thought that there could be atonement.
From the director of, like, District 9 and whatever that other movie was called. It was Elysium. Oh, yeah. Elysium, District 9, and the movie about the robot. I can't think of it. Chad? No, not Chad. The movie about the robot who became self-aware. Chappie. I'm not talking about Megan, that's a horror movie. The same director who did Elysium and District 9 did Chappie. I'm not talking about freaking Megan. That stupid sex doll. Stupid AI toy for kids.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Only a little blood.
Cut deep! Cut deep! The word of God. I feel that more. Only a little blood. That one taking worse. That hurt.
Shit.
Shadow.
Farfanugan. Fecal matter. Oh. That gun that I had a while ago. I didn't see this. It is vitally important that the candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily or knowingly, without additional coercion, and without any value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirmed for candidates that were selected due to their skill, stats, accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Frame precipitation. Zero Dawn, an opportunity to respond actively in the face of the overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of each selection, validate such objections as normal. Even admirable responses emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day. Validate their hesitation, acknowledging that While the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings toward greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish and allow access to supplemental article GO1 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process the documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia, if I'm pronouncing that right, euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during the counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeating consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against his or her will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 40 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision is final. I'm sure that would be the word that was deducted out of that. Decision is probably either final or irreversible. Once that 48 hours is up, there's no changing your mind. There's no backing out. What's done is done. Alright.
Intruder! Get her!
So they woke up.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
And they're all got skull heads, so I can't sneak up behind them and kill them. Man, I gotta get off here.
I'm gonna make you pay for that. You're gonna feel that tomorrow. I'm hit. Felt that one. Cut deep. Only a little rough. Ow, ow. That hurt. Take it worse. Cut deep. Ow, ow. Shot. Gonna feel that tomorrow.
You ain't gonna feel shit tomorrow. You're dead. If I could hit one with a
He's coming for us.
I had no way to do. Oh, it killed him. Okay.
This is not a warning. Let this pierce my
Okay.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey...
Oh shit, oh well. I thought it would continue to play when I came in here to...
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Zero Dawn. He is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
I wonder how you get in the other door. Or if I will get in the other door. I need to... power cell. It's a emitter.
Found one. Looks intact.
Okay, I guess I will be going in the door.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Okay, that's right. Oh, it's upside down. Down. Left. Up. Down. So that's right. This is go.
That did it. Door should have power.
Okay.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Oh, this guy. I don't know how they got in there.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Man, I need to get off here. And there's no safe spot in this damn facility.
We're under attack! I'm looking right at him!
Great.
A gift from the shadow. Shadow take you!
The great John take you. Port of John. He exploded. Oh, there's two more guys.
You won't see two more guys.
or not.
Shit.
He's here.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
He didn't even hit my traps. Probably let him go outside one more time before we leave. Okay. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Asbestos Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Case in point, the latest draft in your plan, the construction and stocking bootstrap silos to store the raw materials is excellent. This combined with your design of the AM Foundry core and the Foundry site selection plan add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail, consult with Ayomide Akilo before you finalize the silo inventories. Asbestos first tasked with the first fabricate robots will construct the waveform broadcast towers. Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes, so any exotic materials needed for those towers should be accounted for in Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing Cauldron to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the Cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Can't read that. Activate it through the glass.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be more Eclipse.
Careful now.
I don't have to get off here. I may have to do this whole thing over again.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
like this so they don't screw up my hair. Just fixed it. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to get off here for today, or for now. I might try and get back on this later when I get back from the dentist office. If not, it'll be next week. Be sure to smash that like button, guys, down towards the channel.